Hey everybody, preferred selection here with a little bit of Binding of Isaac. Ready to play some of this game. I think I'll play in hard today just because you get, I don't know, you get curses, which I don't like, but you get more rooms. I really don't like Curse of the Blind with Isaac, but yeah, I'll play in hard. Why not? Basement. That's honestly rare whether you're playing on hard or not. Usually get the cellar. No curse, which is good. Dime is nice right off the bat. I don't like seeing this enemy this early. They have a lot of health. They have like 20 health, I think. Oh, maybe just like 10. Getting hit on the first floor doesn't matter. You can't... Well, I mean, it can kill you, but... Ooh, battery. That's exciting. Yeah, getting hit on the first floor, I mean, aside from death, you can't earn your deal with the Devil Room. So it really isn't the biggest deal. Key will be handy for next floor, or if we honestly if we get enough money for the item room, could come in handy right now. And by item room I mean shop. So this is indicative of the fact that we're playing on hard mode. So many champion flies here. Now I'm just gonna take them slow. I'd say my big weakness in Isaac right now is boss rush, like making boss rush. And the reason why I have so much trouble making boss rush is because another battery, that's really lucky. The reason I have trouble making boss rush is because I tend to focus on dodging when I'm in a room. And shooting just becomes kind of, Pandora's... That's a possible reroll pedestal. I don't think Pandora's box is very good on the basement one. I honestly don't remember what it does. Well, we may use it. We'll see how... Alright, I'm not going to take Dr. Fetus. I don't think it's very good. Can't remember if it's special, if that's... It and Epic Fetus might both be special. PhD I will take. So now our best reroll option becomes the Pandora's box. Yeah, I think Pandora's box on this floor is 2 bombs and 2 keys. I could be wrong on that. But I'm... Actually, that's not bad. I wouldn't mind having... Backtrack for the I might just take this item, so I won't backtrack for the battery until I know if I'm taking it or not. Larry Jr. means that we won't die. On the first floor with no damage, I can die to Dingle if I'm playing sloppy. Usually any boss is kind of free. And Dingle shouldn't be hard, but I'm just really bad at Dingle. The Haunt, if we were on Cellar, I could die to. Although, I haven't died to the Haunt in a while. I shouldn't be getting hit on Larry Jr., but since there's no Devil Room at stake, since this is the first floor, I'm not taking it too seriously. Just kinda trying to get in there. First floor, do I want a health up? Do I want a health up? Yeah, I'll take a health up. I wouldn't want to re-roll that and get like Mom's Heals or Mom's Lipstick or something, so I'll just go ahead and take it. And I will clear this floor. But yes, boss rush is hard for me to get because I'm tempted to go to that shop, even though it's a bit early. Money equals power I'll take, that's just damage. Why not? Sorry if I'm hitting the keyboard a little loud. That was a pretty good first floor. I could look for the secret room, and I might. Not very good at finding them on the first floor. If it's next to our shop, I'll go into our shop and see what's there. I think it has to be here. Nope. I'm really bad at secret rooms on the first floor. Like, it's weird, like, I don't know if there's some rules that are broken on the first floor, but I always seem to have trouble. Basement 2, no curse. I like the sound of that. I might wait a bit to check out what this rune is until after I finish the floor, because these spikes could hurt me. Okay, we're good. So, Purity gives us a Soul Heart and removes the curse for the floor. Which is kind of handy, I guess. We don't need it right now. Well, we might if we take silly damage. I could use this to just get a Soul Heart and increase the chance of getting our Devil Room. I have 4 hearts and I would like to start trading away health. But seeing as how there's a Tinted Rock there... Whoa! Sorry. I'm not used to... Oh, that's nice. Top secret room for free. I was kind of hoping to get the tinted rock with him, but I'll also take a top secret room. Small rock sounds good. Glad we got a soul heart from that room. Okay, and now, because of all that health, I'm not feeling like we need to use Dagaz on this floor. We'll save it for like a Curse of the Blind floor or something. But what I am feeling like is I'd like a little bit more money. Just a little bit more money, just so that the boss fight goes faster, because with money equals power, every cent we have is 0.04 damage, and there's no cap on that. That hasn't been a rumor in a long time, but people used to think that it capped at 40 cents or 60 cents or something like that. And there's no cap. 99 cents you get 3.6... I don't know, 3 point something damage? 6.8, 6.9, I don't remember. Oop. Alright, so we got Lucky Monster. It was a pretty easy fight. We have PhD, so I may just take that pill bag. Alright, wow, this is going to be a great run, guys. I love the Pact. The Pact is not the best Devil Room item. It's damage up, tears up, and soul hearts. But because of how well-rounded it is, I think it might be my favorite. We have PhD. I'm going to take this. I found pills, pheromones, are you a wizard, bad gas. Okay, so now, alright, that mostly got his information. Information is worth more than you might think in Binding of Isaac. It's never bad to know something versus not knowing something. So I'm okay getting information instead of necessarily anything useful. That is really unfortunate that none of those pills were good. You can usually expect to do better with PhD. Pushpin's okay, piercing shots every once in a while. Our damage is great right now. Let's start by going to the item room. Super Bandage, health up and 2 soul hearts. That sets us up nicely for our next floor's Deal with the Devil. I'm absolutely happy to have that. And here... Now, blank card Degas could get us... This is really interesting. If we take blank card here, with Degas, we can get a soul heart every 4 rooms, and we can guarantee that we never have a curse. But we give up the D6. We also get the option, if we do that, of picking up starter deck later, and being able to carry around Degas and Perthro, Degas and Jira. That won't really get going until the Depths or Depths 2, so I'm not sure how tempted I am to do that. I could also cross-reference that pill with the pills in the boss room to see if it's one that we don't know. If it's one that we don't know with PhD, it almost has to be good, because we've seen all the neutral pills. I'm feeling really good about the D6, so I'm just going to start off with Mom's Purse, which is not... I was thinking that was a fanny pack, and that was a slight misplay, because the fanny pack would have been really good, whereas Mom's Purse is kind of whatever. And I've taken like every item, so I might as well reroll that. It's Champion's Belt. We don't need it. Is there a bomb in there? I would like a bomb very much right now. No bomb. We do have explosive diarrhea over in the boss room if we need it, I think. Well, finishing that floor wasn't the most exciting thing in the world. Whoa, almost walked on spikes. Play this some more now that we just have a ton of soul hearts. And I could gamble for a bomb. I'll see if I was correct on the explosive diarrhea thing. Oh, we don't have it. Alright, this is going to be a very long second floor, sorry guys. Because I'm going to go gamble. I'm going to go see if I can get a bomb. The best way to get a bomb would be to play this guy a bunch. But I don't really like... I don't like playing him as much because you can't get... Getting really... PhD gives you better gambling payouts, just slightly. I think it gives you another coin each time. Well, there's our bomb. Not going to bother too much with the other guy. I could play him for keys. If I want to get my item room next floor, I actually need to play him for keys, so I think that might happen. There's probably a way to... That was unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not going to get enough keys for the golden chest, but I will play him a little bit. I don't want Skatol, so I'm going to leave. Yeah, you can... Wow! Wow, that's like some damage right there. I don't want Skatol. Skatol gets us a third of the way to flight, which is one reason to take it, but I honestly don't... I don't care enough about... Wow, we're getting not any luck on him. Alright, pay out with the keys. That's all I want. This is a big part of why I never make boss rushes, because of stuff like this. Wow, guy, we don't have like a luck down or anything, so there's no reason this should be going this poorly. I feel like he often pays out on money, which is really annoying because he just gives you enough money to keep playing him, and then you just end up sad. Just like playing him, winning your money back. Thank God. Alright, now we can leave. That is plenty. We're in a really good spot. We've got great damage thanks to the... well, we don't actually have amazing damage, but we have 1 equals power, we have the pact. We have pretty good damage, and we have good damage potential. We might have... Is that it? Oh, we have small rocks, so we have damage from that too, which is kind of nice. Curse of the Blind I hate, so let's go ahead and pop our Dagaz rune. Double shot. Double shot might be my favorite item in the game because it is a damage up. Yeah, I'll fight this for Gemini. Why not? This is like... If we had to go to the chest next floor, I would feel comfortable with that. Shouldn't be getting hit here, but it happens. Wow, okay, so Gemini's turning into a tiny bit of a problem because I couldn't see getting shot in there. That's okay. We're already really overpowered. I could have not taken Gemini and just fought to have that be like a reroll pedestal, but Gemini... Wow, Pride. Pride is like excited to... Very excited today. Normally he just does his little cross attack all the time. Hanged Man I like carrying around for when I don't have flight. It is especially handy if we get a double golden chest room. Or double... You know what I'm talking about, the golden poop room with the thingies that aren't reachable. Could have used my Hangman card to save a soul heart going in there, but eh. Could use it here to get a key. See how necessary that is. Yeah, if we had to go to the chest right now, I would be worried, but people have probably made less damage than this work on the chest. If I had Halo of Flies, I would be on board with going to the chest right now. Not that we have any way to do that, so... I would also maybe need a better player to take over for me if we were going to do that. So while I feel very... Can I pick up... Can I pick up that trinket? Yeah. Ringworm is a... I think it's a shot speed up, might be a slight tears up. Mostly it's just very silly. I'm not going to be taking it. But we could because we misbought that one. Gertie Jr. Whoa, shouldn't be taking damage on Gertie Jr. with this much damage. Reroll speed up into a damage up. Pentagram is great. See if we can get... We haven't seen our shop yet, so there it is. That happens to me a lot on that on this floor. Whatever. We took like 1,000,000 damage, but that's okay. We have plenty of resources and things, and I don't think I know this pill. I don't know if I want to spend 0.2 damage to find out. The map doesn't interest me that much right now, but I'm going to take it. I was going to say maybe not because of how few bombs I have, but... Honestly, lack of resources is a reason to take the blue map. Oh, man, I hate this room so much. I hate... And it's always... I feel like whenever I find the Keybagger room, I always find it from the bottom and get stuck. I shouldn't have blown him up, but I just wanted vengeance. I'm gonna go ahead and use the hangman there. I just hate that key beggar so much. You always walk into... It seems like you always walk into that room from the top, and then you just run into him. And for those who haven't played much of Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, there's a lot of momentum when you walk into rooms, so it's really hard. Gonna have to go back in there later. There's a lot of momentum when you walk in the room, so it's really hard to... Like, it might look easy to stop before you walk into a room, but it's not as easy as it looks. That was worth it. Red patch is... I don't actually remember how this trinket works. It is either a worse version of Samson's rage ability, or it is a worse version of Samson's rage ability as of... Oop, didn't mean to get hit there. Did that cost us 2 cents? It's normally it only costs you 1. But maybe because they were champions? Don't know. So 2 of the items that I actually still need to get for Platinum God are the 1-up and Skeleton Key. I'll fight for this because I'm so low on resources. Goat Hoof sounds great. Maybe I shouldn't be taking it in the middle of fighting this guy. Mega Fatty is one of the bosses that I know that a lot of people find hard, but I actually find him to be one of my easiest bosses to fight. Cage is hard, though. You take a lot of damage on Cage. Shouldn't be taking this much damage on him, though. A lot of those fires are really hard to dodge. Yeah, I think I want Pushpin Goat Hoof going forward. But yeah, as I was saying, I still need 1-up and Skeleton Key to get Platinum God, along with a lot of other things. But it'd be nice to see an item in the secret room. Whenever I have blue map, I expect it, but haven't been that lucky. Part of the problem is I just finished all my challenges, like just recently. And one of the last challenges I did was the one that gives you Suicide King. And I feel like Suicide King is one of the easier ways to get items in the secret room, because you can die in the secret room, get secret room items to spawn. I want both of these. I'm tempted to give up like all of my damage to take them. No curses means that we don't get stuck at the end of this run with a chest. Curse of the Blind also gives us a black heart. We just gave up a hefty amount of damage taking that, but we should be able to get money back. I'm not too worried about it. I can't even say why I'm not worried about it. It just seems like, from my past experience in this game, whenever you're overpowered, you seem to get money back. I don't know. There's no real reason for it. Maybe it's because you can afford to play arcades more. Dark One I've been doing poorly on lately, but he's not normally hard for me. So I guess I just have to... Yeah, there we go. A lot of people hate Placenta because it I'll explain it after we see what's in our Deal the Devil. This is tricky. I'm going to take this so that it stays 1 heart. Then I'm going to take this because I really like having Sacrificial Dagger. Then, yeah, I'll just take whatever that rerolls into. Placenta can be really bad for breaking because it means that you... It means that you lose control of your ability to reroll. But I don't care. Or not your ability to reroll. You lose control of... What am I even talking about? Placenta is not that bad for breaking. It can be helpful for breaking. But you lose the ability to be at half of a heart. Which means you can have trouble with... Do I even need anything on this floor? I guess I could finish it. It might mean that you can't get into certain types of challenge rooms, or you might have trouble with your Polaroid invincibility. You might have trouble with... We haven't been to our item room. I'm glad I stayed on this floor. Did we buy a sharp plug? I don't think we did. I might go spend my last bit of money to re-roll that. To get a battery, I mean. I don't really want to because I'd like to have a battery, or... I would like to have 5 cents going down to the next floor so that I can get an arcade, is what I'm trying to say. So I guess the situation where taking Placenta will make this not be a breaking run. Oh, that's right. We were going to come back here now that we have bombs. I forgot about that. That was not worth it. Whatever. If we get Scapular, we'll lose out on having like a great Scapular situation. Could make it harder to break the game if we decided that we were going to try and break the game. But we don't have Scapular, so Placenta shows up a lot more often than Scapular, and I feel okay about taking it, honestly. Also, even though I'm talking about breaking the game, as people call it, I'm not necessarily trying to break the game this run. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but it's not a goal of mine at the moment. We had a really long run the last time I was recording, so I really don't... I'm bad at masks and hearts. Sorry guys, happens. We're gonna do it all again! Yeah, wow. Like, sometimes those guys just... they get on you. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed... How am I... Like, how am I supposed to get to these 3 hearts? They're just... everywhere. Oh. Shh, that floor. That room, I mean. That was painful. So we got a black heart out of that. Oh, and Black Lotus. This is really tricky right here. If I take Black Lotus I've had before. If I take it, then it's good for this run. If I re-roll it, then it's good for Platinum God. You know, I'm gonna have other shots at Platinum God stuff. There's a lot that I still need to do, so I can just go ahead and take that. I also really like Black Lotus. Anyone who follows this channel knows that I... Like, Magic the Gathering was the first game that I got really, really into. I'm still... Like, Magic is still a big part of my life. So I'm very happy to pick up Black Lotus because it's a reference to one of the rarest Magic cards. Arguably the rarest Magic card, aside from very gimmicky things. I'd like to find our item room. I'm really glad to have Gemini helping out in this room, because otherwise my only damage would come from Pushpin and or playing better. You can only shoot knights from the back and sometimes the sides. We are so far away from our boss. We're going to be wasting a lot of reroll potential. That's okay. Still haven't taken red heart damage on the floor. We are hemorrhaging damage, or hemorrhaging health, but holding it together. Getting lucky with soul heart drops when we need them. I really like Golden Chest, and I'm tempted to... This is tricky. Go see what's in our shop. 7-cent piggy bank is almost a no-brainer because it gives you 3 cents when you pick it up. I'll play you a little bit. Joker? Don't mind if I do. I'll either save that for the cathedral, or I'll just go ahead and... Bloody Penny could be really handy. I think my speed's fine, so I'll go with Bloody Penny and Pushpin. And then I'm just gonna blow both of these up. It's not optimal at all, but it got us a lot of stuff. Fine with it. That's a potential D20 room if we end up in a D20 situation. I do feel slow now. I don't think I should feel slow. I should be at Isaac's base speed. I don't think I've taken the speed down. Maybe I have in some form that I don't normally recognize as one. Boss has been so far away this run. Or this floor, rather. I don't like the ghosts. I'm always in the wrong spot for them. Like... Yeah, why not? Just, you know, get hit a million times versus the ghosts. Now I kind of want to not do the boss right now because I'd like to get... Like, I'm gonna get hit and I'm not gonna get the Joker, the Devil Room. Whatever. Try to not get hit versus the adversary. Did he just jump right on top of me? Like, I feel like he just jumped right on top of me. He normally doesn't... Alright, we'll just play this fight sloppy. Who cares? We have a Joker card. We'll use it this floor. We have, like, Black Candle. We have Pentagram. So we could have earned the Devil Room despite being hit, but... Whatever. Joker there. I was literally about to say, you know, it's probably just a Krampus fight anyway. But even Krampus is not the end of the world. Lump of coal I'll just take. I'd probably reroll. I would definitely reroll it if it was Krampus's head. Maybe I should have rerolled Matchbook. There was no real reason to take it. I didn't really need the bombs. I guess I needed the soul heart. But, Finally an item room. I really hate those enemies because they make you drop money. And I feel like I always run into them when I have money equals power. Absolutely, I'll just take rubber cement. I love it. I kind of want to go to our shop and see what was going on there. Because we have so much health lying around. Could reroll in there a little bit. I should clear the floor before doing this, but screw it. I'll reroll that. Wasn't worth it. Pick up that battery in a second. We actually haven't been to a lot of floors, so we might not need that battery. Although we just did get a non-fighting room. See what's in here. Like seeing black hearts. Kind of like seeing that too. I might play that. I knew that was there from earlier, but we didn't. Sometimes lust can get you super lust can get you reroll pedestal. Justice. I feel like justice gives you a troll bomb a lot. I'll fight for this. It wasn't great. It's okay. Just gonna let Gemini do all the work here. I could be getting in there with Sacrificial Dagger. That's another way to make them kind of easy. It's important to remember that after the Knights, there is a phase of Mom's Hands, or whatever those are called. It can be easy to forget, and then you end up getting teleported out of the room. Maybe you want to be teleported out of the room, I don't know. I don't think there's... I could reroll the shop again and see... It'll cost me half a black part to reroll the shop. Where can I even take damage? I don't even know. I mean, I know that there's a curse room, but I might have to... Where can I take damage? Are there fires in here? Yeah, there are. I could use the, Why did I get a penny for that? I must have something I don't... Must have some item I don't know about. I don't have fanny pack, right? I took Mom's purse and thought it was fanny pack. Oh, I've got life savings. That's why I've got life savings. Yeah. Compass I'll take. It's probably not worth losing the damage, but I like it. Get my reroll. Head to the next floor. We'll get up to, like, if we find an arcade on this floor, we'll get up to 99 cents in a second. We have an arcade, so... Well, it's a pretty terrible arcade. But watch this magic. Actually, never mind on this magic, because we should, absolutely not do any of this before we check out our item room and secret room and stuff, because we could totally want to be re-rolling stuff. Believe it or not, that's another item that I don't think I have for Platinum God. But I'm gonna re-roll it. I'm gonna go ahead and take this because it's really good. It gives us spiders when we shoot stuff. Now we kind of need a reroll pedestal. I'll head to the shop. Taking terrible damage. Just absolutely terrible. Now I kind of want to go play this just for a little bit, because I think we have... do I have Gimpy, or was that on my last off-camera run? Whatever, we'll get some damage out of it anyway. Can do this almost infinitely. The main thing we have to worry about is the machine breaking. It's totally a waste of reroll potential, Mom's Habit potential. But we're on depths 2, so we don't really get much reroll anyway, so... unless we get lucky. Take damage on this room a lot. We still haven't quite taken red heart damage on this floor, so I'd like not to. There's our soul heart to protect us a little bit. Yeah, look at our spider army. Infestation 2 is real good. Alright, we could probably break on this floor if we wanted to. That doesn't get us there. Let's see what's in our... I would love nothing more than a blood bag. A little bit of devil room insurance. I should really finish this floor before I try breaking. It's always good to know what's on your floor before you try and do anything complicated. You never know what kind of resources you might get. So, ideally we are re-rolling in our shop. This isn't looking like a bad sacrifice rooms lately. I do feel really slow after dropping Gotof. Oh well. I don't think I'm actually slow. There's no reason I should be slow. This room's gonna do so much damage to me. I'm just gonna walk onto those spikes without thinking about it a bunch. Just you wait and see. There is a sharp plug. So we don't have like infinite rerolls because we don't have scapular, we don't have cancer, we don't have the wafer, don't have Book of Revelations wafer, don't have Satanic Bible wafer. But it's a good start. I could take the 1+1 3, but I'm not gonna. I don't think it helps us. Don't like this room. Gemini makes it so much easier, though. This is my favorite quad room, just because it's pretty easy. It's trivial when you have flight, but honestly, that's not even like a hard enemy for this room. We haven't been to our item room, so that's a nice thing. Oh yeah, yes we have. We bombed in. Silly me. When you bomb into rooms like that, you should leave through the door. That way you remember that you were there. And it'll not potentially waste a key later. I guarantee you I'm losing this soul heart on that room at some point. That's really unfortunate. That is what it is, I guess. I will probably take that just because our health is low. So, my last reroll... Let's go do this room, see what's up here. Kinda wasting rerolls by just going and exploring, but also kind of not. Goat Head guarantees us our Devil Room, which is nice. I think we can actually get Angel Rooms on this because we haven't... we haven't... I don't... Oh no, we got the Pact, so no, we can't get Angel Rooms. That's fine, I don't want Angel Rooms. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot that we were heading up here. Don't want that. I could buy that so that I don't have to stare at it anymore, but since I have money equals power, I will keep my damage. I was really hoping that this exploded into a IV bag and not a blood bag for once, just because that could have kept us going with the habit, but it is what it is. It's unfortunate that that arcade didn't have other things to play. It's a pretty bad arcade for us. Quick mom fight. Gonna take the Polaroid because we're going to the chest. Do we have any pieces of guppy? I don't think I want the collar because I don't think I've touched Guppy's head. I don't think I have any pieces of Guppy. Also, unlike 9 Lives, you can't reliably use the collar to break a bunch of sacrifice room. You know what I mean? You can't use it reliably for like Suicide King or anything. I get this secret room a lot. I do not like it. Go check out what's in this direction. Oof. So that was a bad dodge on my part. We'll open these. I probably shouldn't, but I will. I'm not worrying about when I take soul hearts versus when I take other hearts because I have Goat Head, and while it probably still matters for some reason, I'm not thinking about it. Seems like it should usually be correct to just go ahead and take soul hearts. Infestation 2 is just absolutely carrying us right now. We don't have much health, so we could still die, but I would be surprised if we do. I'm not really looking for tinted rocks too much because, like, see these two rocks I'm standing below? They are above. They would be tinted rocks if they had an X in the lower corner instead of just a dash. Gonna go in here. Use this once. I'll re-roll it. Alright, now, okay, so we got punished a little bit for not having the, for not taking the collar. We could be Guppy now. No big deal. And yes, if we had, oh, did that too early. If we had known that, if I'd played around, Dead Cat, I could have used the paw one more, but I wasn't counting on rerolling into Dead Cat. I probably should have been, because there's not much you can reroll into from red chests, other than Guppy pieces. Hey, our PhD from forever ago finally pays off. There need to be... Yeah, I'll carry on pheromones for right now. Why not? Happy to see an easy room. No tinted rocks on this room. I actually checked. I feel like I'm pretty good at the womb in utero. Like, there's not a whole lot of rooms here that give me trouble. This boss is hard without flight, but we have a lot of damage. Hey, we got Guppy anyway. Go ahead and take that. Reroll the nail. We have Guppy for days. Now I kind of wish that Alright, we have goat heads, so... We have goat heads, so the next fires that we find we shouldn't shoot because we can double reroll in that room. At the expense of a lot of damage. At the expense of, like, all our health, in fact, so maybe... May not be worth it. Well, I mean, I'm talking about if we reroll purely off habit, which... There's floors left, so we don't need to be doing our reroll entirely off... Oh, I can fly now. Flying is nice. These guys are a lot easier in big rooms, as was just demonstrated. Ooh, dice room. Guppy, for those of you who don't know, when you take 3 pieces of... I don't remember what D4 does. I want to say it rerolls our build. It might be D6 for the floor. Very tempted to... I'm gonna go check on my phone right now. I think that this might be a reroll for the floor. D6 for the floor, I mean. In which case we want to use it right now. Does not reroll collectibles in the Devil Room, Angel Room, or Black Market. So I was right, it is a D6 for the floor, but it doesn't do anything for us unless we... Well, it would reroll... It rerolls the spoon. So we'll go ahead and use it to reroll the spoon. And if I get another... If I get, like, Infamy or something, but like Bob's Brain, I'll feel silly that I didn't play that a little bit better. But it looks like we're not going to be punished for it. Just had to make sure that was a trinket. Squeezy. Happy to see Squeezy. Absolutely taking Death's Touch. No reason not to take Brother Bobby, I guess. And now we have enough damage. Well, we've had enough damage for a while, but now we definitely have enough damage that we could just breeze through the cathedral. We really don't have to worry about optimizing this floor either. Can't do much with an arcade. Of course we get a really good arcade now that we have, like, this would have been perfect for when we actually had red hearts. I don't know why I'm giving up damage to that guy, but, you know, hey, that's halfway to... We still need one more health up before we can actually play that room, because we don't have the wafer or anything that would allow us to take only a half heart on the womb. I should have really just left that health up there and re-rolled it into useful things. Silly mistakes. Or not even mistakes, but judgment errors. Because the odds that I get another health up here... I mean, our top secret room could be a... Eternal Heart. We could get another Eternal Heart somewhere. It's not impossible. It's unlikely. There's one Eternal Heart. Can we make magic happen? Oh! Oh, man. Okay, so now... Now is one of those situations where people would be like, you shouldn't have taken placenta earlier. Because if you hadn't taken placenta, you could really... optimize in here, but you know, we cannot. Whoop! Played him a little too much. Oh, now we've got Polaroid Invincibility, so we go nuts. What's that card? Hierophant will just go ahead and use. Polaroid. You can still get Polaroid Invincibility pretty easily. Gimpy I'll just take. I don't feel the need to reroll that. Blood Bag, I think I'm gonna reroll. See if I can get another. The chance of placenta giving you, like, a heart on a non-fighting room is, like... something that happens once every... Oops! No Polaroid Invincibility from that, so let's not go nuts. Yeah, the chance of placenta giving you... I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But placenta is pretty safe in a room like this. Go ahead and pick up Cricket's head. Pick up Mr. Mega, why not? Keep carrying around pheromones for no reason. Cricket's head is a huge damage up. Especially... People are saying that it doesn't stack with Magic Mushroom because it didn't... in the previous game. But I don't know if that's true or not. I trust people. It seems like when you get Cricket's Head and Magic Mushroom, you don't get... Probably shouldn't have taken that. We didn't need we didn't need another health up. Like, we're not getting deals with the devil anymore unless we get a Joker card. Do I just want to fight the boss? Sure, I'll just fight the boss. Like, well... No, I want to go to the secret room. Why have I not gotten this key here? Just sitting there. There's a dice on the ground. I really hope we get another reroll pedestal. I totally squandered that. Absolutely should have used the. Well, I could reroll this, but it's straight up damage, so I'm just gonna take it. It's damage and a soul heart normally. 2 of diamonds is not useful to us, but it's better than pheromones, so I'm gonna take it. You can't get above 99 cents in this game. We've been everywhere, right? Everywhere that's important. Yeah, could have had, probably re-rolled that heart into something really good. Doesn't matter. We do a ton of damage. This Devil Room is not anything. It's fires if you needed to damage yourself, but nothing that we need. What do we want to do here? Go this way first. Damage is actually, we got hit on this room too. It makes me sad. It's just money. I should leave it in case we get a D20. Loki is not dying like instantly, which makes me feel like I have got less damage than I thought. We still have a lot of damage. Like a lot. Strength we don't need. Ceremonial Robes is more damage. I will absolutely take it. It's one of those runs where like I'm finding things that could potentially be reroll pedestals, but there we go. There's a reroll pedestal possibility. Yeah, give me bad items. Give me bad items so I feel like I'm actually doing something. Don't need the money. I don't need that for any reason. I don't really want to have... I mean, 4 health and 3 health are pretty similar, but we'll be fine. Go do Isaac now. He hit us, so good for him. That is the virus. Don't want the virus. Nope. Ooh, almost hit the wrong key and almost picked it up by accident. Virus is way worse than it used to be, so we're not gonna take it. The Tammy's Head does literally nothing for us because it's a spacebar item, so Tammy's Head could possibly be better reroll choice. You know what I would love to get is a range up. Death Sights, I believe, is a range down, so we could use a little bit more range. Don't have Stompy or anything, but sometimes rocks just randomly break in this game. Safety cap might actually be good for us, but I don't think I care. I mean, I should take it because we have, I don't think Pushpin... I think Pushpin might be redundant with Scythes, I can't remember. I get Piercing and Spectral confused sometimes. The Love and Bombs, I'm absolutely happy to see this room. Emperor's handy if we wanted to, for whatever reason, fight Blue Baby right away on the next floor. D10 rerolls rerolls enemies. We don't need that at all. It's really good on the Cathedral, but it's actually kind of bad on the chest because it can't reroll bosses. So the rooms that it can reroll enemies on the chest, you have to, you know, Zelda spacebar item above your head. And why did I come here with no reroll? Absolutely, absolutely should have came here with a reroll. That was silly on my part. It's okay. Make mistakes sometimes. It's okay. Take sad bombs. Why not? Chocolate milk is good, but I don't like it. Should really save the Super Envy for last in this fight, but this fight's... we have a crazy amount of damage, we're Guppy. Is that Libra? I want to say that's Libra. I'm not going to check on my phone. I'm just going to assume that that's Libra and that we don't want it. That might be... I think it is Libra. All I really want is Dad's Key, so I can fight Mega Satan. To anyone, if that's not Libra, I'm very sorry that I haven't picked it up and taken a look at it. Nothing in here that I want. Touch the spacebar items so that... I don't know if there's any point to touching spacebar items in this game, but... why not? So there's sad bombs for you. And here this guy actually is worth playing. I've decided to drop the safety cap because... you know, with 13 keys, we'll wait to play him at the end. I've decided to drop the safety cap just in case there is a chance that it could be giving me pills instead of chests. Because I don't want anything to affect the drop. Yeah. Holy Mantle is not something we need, but I'll take it. Gives us a lot of... lets us get hit once each room. Use Cards Against Humanity just for fun. Could give us like a Soul Heart or something, but it didn't. And yes, if you want to maximize Cards Against Humanity, use it on... Sure, I'll take Pyro. Don't need a soul... Eternal Heart. Crystal Ball is handy to use when you see it, even if you're going to reroll it. Have we cleared? No, we haven't cleared. We haven't even come close. Probably will clear, just because why not? You know what's funny is, even though this has been a very meticulous episode, where I really took my time and... Attack point 5, I love that item. Fires a little laser. Does some extra damage for us. Man, Guppy's tail has been really doing some work and giving us a lot of extra chests. Don't want to accidentally take chocolate milk. Take Ghost Baby. Not like super excited to be taking Ghost Baby without even having BFFs. It adds so little to our damage, but why not? Why am I still carrying this Emperor card? It doesn't do anything. I'm just like autopiloting and like, yeah, Emperor card's good. No Soul Heart for that room, huh? I guess on the chest maybe it's not guaranteed. Oh, but as I was saying, it's funny that I've been so meticulous this run. I've really been playing rather slowly. And yet, somehow still, this is going to be shorter than the first Isaac run that I recorded. I don't think I was... Well, there's Scapular, so... Scapular, Nun's Habit, we probably have infinite rerolls now, but I'm not going to, like... I'm not going to be silly and like try and break the game or anything at the moment. We could do it very easily, but there's no point, you know. Like, what would we be proving? We can already easily beat Blue Baby. For me, breaking is fun if you can do it early, like on Depths 2, and get like just like all the damage in the world. But there's no reason to get a like super powerful relic. Does nothing, but we'll take it. I mean, it does. It's really good normally, but it does nothing when you've just cleared the last floor of the game. Drops a Soul Heart every 5 rooms. Maybe not every 5 rooms in Rebirth, but it used to be every 5 rooms. Book of Revelations we'll use. Little Haunt will take. Halo Flies will take. Oh, and that's right, we're gonna go play this guy. You can take all of our keys and not pay out, I don't care. Red chest for troll bombs to kill you. You deserve it. And Unicorn Stump. Sure, we'll take the Unicorn Stump into the Isaac fight. We have the virus, right? That's strats. Super good. Unicorn Stump is like temporary invincibility and stuff. So kind of run into Isaac, kill him without shooting any tears. And we're done. Alright, so that was I think it was maybe a little bit too similar to the first run of Isaac that I did. We played for like over an hour, don't quite break the game. But I had a lot of fun. It was a nice solid run. I didn't die, I didn't screw up or anything. Hey, and both of my attempts to record so far have gone straight to the chest, so feeling good about that. Alright, well, thank you for watching. If you're liking Isaac, if you want to see shorter Isaac, just let me know, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.